Notice how my position is much more harmonious. I have all my pieces connected, they're ready for battle, instead of just having one queen just going like nowhere, wasting her time. Hello and welcome back to the Chess Mindset. In this video, I'll be talking about the biggest mistake that beginners make in the opening, and that is bringing their queen out too early. So I used to love playing queen to h5 for some reason. Like I really just wanted to hope my opponent blunders, something like this, and I take their free rook. Or maybe I hope that they'll hang mate in 4 with something like this, right? Now, this is usually what a lot of beginners do. They will try to make some quick attacks thinking that it'll work by bringing their queen out early. Like they think, okay, my queen is the strongest piece. I should bring my queen out early so that I can attack them with my strongest piece. But the problem with that is your strongest piece is also the one that's most vulnerable to attacks, right? Like that's just common sense. For example, let's just say they push the pawn. Now because your queen is the strongest piece, even if you move it like somewhere, it is still going to be like attacked by your opponent because, well, they want to get rid of your queen, so they're gonna keep attacking your queen. And now you're left in this awkward position where none of your pieces are developed except for this bishop, but your opponent has very good development, right? They can bring their knight out. My queen is just stuck here. I wasted a lot of moves just doing nothing, basically, and that's just not good. Now, the better way to play the opening is to actually develop your pieces. So actually develop your pieces early so that you can actually have a good chance to attack later in the game, right? So now my pieces are developed. Now I can bring my queen out. Now I can, think of some knight jumps, knight jumps here, some pawn breaks maybe, and that's just a much better way to play the opening and the middle game, basically. As a beginner, you don't want to waste too many moves just moving your queen out for no reason, right? Just moving your queen everywhere, like basically trying to like give them checks, and then just like getting overwhelmed for no reason. That's just wasting time. So I'm gonna play a example game to show you what that actually looks like at 1300 elo. So I'll just play a 5-minute game, blitz game, to show you what that actually looks like. So we get our opponent who's rated 1250, and I'm gonna bring my bishop out, right? I want to develop my pieces. I want to actually develop my pieces, push my pawns, create a nice pawn structure instead of just bringing my queen out too early. So I'll bring my bishop out, okay, create this nice pawn structure, and then I'll castle. And now notice how my position is much more harmonious, right? I have all my pieces connected, they're ready for battle, instead of just having one queen just going like nowhere and wasting her time, right? So that's basically how, as a beginner, you should actually play the opening. Don't waste your time bringing pieces out for no reason. Actually develop them first and bring your king to safety by castling. And then you can actually think of something, think of a plan in the middle game. So let's say right now, my opponent has his knight over there. Now I could bring my knight here, and after takes, I'll take my bishop, and that's a pretty good square for my bishop, I think. So I'm gonna bring my knight here. If takes, I'll take with the bishop. Okay. And if he pushes his pawn, I don't mind. Okay, so that's a pretty decent move, trying to activate his queen. Now I could play knight here, which is what I'm gonna do, so that if they take, I'm just gonna take with my knight, and my knight is on a better square on e5. And I might even be looking to sacrifice with bishop takes here, potentially. And actually, I think I'm going to do that straight away. Okay, I'm going to do that right now. If takes, I'm thinking queen takes. Let's see. Okay, so he doesn't care. I'm still going to take... Okay, let's see. I could give a check here. Let's see, give a check, and then after king moves somewhere here, for example, then I take, and then check. No, you can't check. So I'm gonna give him a check here. Okay, wait, I'm check right now. So I'm gonna give him a check on the next move probably, and then try to probably bring my rook into the game as well. So let's see. I'm probably gonna check first. Yep, and then take the bishop, and then if rook here, I'm just gonna move my king away. Okay, queen there. I'm gonna move my king away, and probably something like rook here. Okay, so goes pawn there. Now I could play rook g1, and what next? I'm just gonna play that straight away. I'm not sure what his move is. Probably gonna like move the queen away, and then maybe I can go for like something like this. Let's see. Maybe queen here. Trying to bring my queen here. Queen here, and then here. I think he's going to develop his other rook, so maybe something like bishop d7 to connect his rooks. Okay, so he took my pawn. Let's see. I could try to double stack my rooks and then go for rook g7. Can I go for a straight away though? Rook g7. Rook takes. Check. Probably something like this, and then I'll bring my other rook in, maybe. That looks winning though, so I think I'll try that actually. Okay, this might be losing, but I'm gonna give it a shot. So after takes, I'm gonna go queen here, and then probably something like this. Okay, wait, that's good though, because after this I can bring my rook in. Okay, rook here. Now this should be winning. I think he has nowhere to go now. Okay, now I'll just bring my rook here, and that's winning, right? Rook here, king here, and then I just checkmate. Yeah. Nice. So that was a very good example of basically how to play the opening, and yeah, basically if we look at what we did there, I basically developed all my pieces just like I said, and put my king to safety, and then I started the attack. So I started with knight jumping to the center, and then rerouting all my pieces to the king side, sacrificing some pieces, and then I started to basically create an even more effective attack, right? So that was a very good example of basically what I wanted to show you. It was basically not to bring your queen out too early, and actually develop all your pieces first before actually committing to some sort of attack. And if you're a beginner, this will be very helpful to actually improve your game and get to an intermediate level. So that's the end of this video. Now I have made a chess community for you to join. That's linked in my bio, so you can go check that out. But otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.